If you were a Strata lot owner and struggling to keep up with Strata payments, would you know what your options are? In 2025, Strata rules changed to help lot owners within Strata complexes in New South Wales. In the next few minutes, I'll break down what's changed, what it means for you, and how it could directly impact your financial position as a Strata property owner. Right now, across Australia, the rising cost of living is putting real pressure on property owners. If you own a Strata property, whether that's your home or an investment property, those pressures can increase through Strata levies. We're seeing more owners struggling to keep up with payments, especially as costs increase for repayments, insurance, and building repairs. The NSW government introduced the Strata Schemes Legislation Amendment Act 2025, which is designed to create a fairer, clearer system for lot owners experiencing financial hardship. This introduced new rules, processes, and expectations that every Strata owner needs to understand. Let's start with one of the biggest changes: financial hardship support. From 2025, every levy notice must now include what's called a Financial Hardship Information Statement. This might sound small, but it's actually a significant shift. Instead of just receiving a bill with a due date, you're now also being given clear information on what to do if you can't pay, including contact details for the National Debt Helpline, which is a free and independent financial counselling service. Previously, if you missed a payment, things could escalate quickly: reminder notices, penalties, even legal action. But now there's a stronger focus on early support before it gets to that stage. Instead of reacting late, the system is encouraging you to act early, which can make a huge difference to your financial position. Another legislated government support strategy for Strata owners is the introduction of payment plans. Under the new rules, lot owners can formally request a 12-month payment plan using a form. It's a structured process backed by legislation. Once you submit that request, the owner's corporation has clear obligations. They must consider your request fairly. They must respond to your request in writing within 28 days. And if they refuse, they must give a valid reason. In the past, payment plans could be inconsistent, sometimes approved, sometimes rejected, often with little transparency. But now there's accountability built into the process. What happens if your payment plan request gets knocked back? You now have a clear right to challenge that decision. If an owner's corporation refuses your request and you believe that refusal is unfair, you can take it further through mediation or even tribunal. That helps reduce the risk of overly harsh or inconsistent treatment. It also encourages Strata committees to act reasonably because they know their decision can be challenged. The final part of these changes focuses on how repairs are handled and how defects are tracked. Strata schemes now need clearer records of repairs, what's been reported, what action has been taken, and what's still outstanding. This includes repair logs, contractor reports, timelines for works, and updates shared with owners. Instead of issues being overlooked or delayed, there's a more structured process to identify and manage defects early. That matters because small problems can turn into major building issues if they're not dealt with properly. There's also more accountability on the owner's corporation to act within a reasonable timeframe once problems are raised. So overall, the system is moving towards better visibility, faster action, and fewer disputes around repairs. Do you think these changes make Strata fairer or just more complicated? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. And if this video has been helpful so far, give the video a like. At the end of the day, these 2025 Strata law changes aren't just about new rules. They're about giving property owners more clarity, more support, and a fairer system when financial pressure hits. They're also about making sure Strata owners understand repairs and maintenance in their buildings, with owners' corporations being held accountable for fair treatment and actioning reports. So if you stay informed, act early, and have the right protections in place, you put yourself in a much stronger position because understanding these changes lets you make the most of them.